Alright guys, welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video. As you can see, we have the future Gohan at 55%. I have not put in any link levels, I have not put in any equipment. This is kind of show like how he is before you put in equipment. We'll probably do it once Wing 10 is already done. That we'll go ahead and, give him all that stuff. We're going to be running this team and just let's go ahead and hop right in. No support memory. We'll see if I have to use a support item. Something I already noticed too is that our health is very, very, very big. Most teams you won't get this high, and we just are getting this high, which is really nice to see. We'll do this. We'll do this. It does suck that we are going to get both of the future Gohans on next turn, but hopefully we'll be fine. We'll just do that. I actually don't remember if I have the intros on. If I don't, I'm sorry. But I'm sure everybody has already seen the intros like 6,000 times. So it makes sense if some of you just want to see the actual unit themselves. Alright, we need to get 2 super attacks from Mai to be completely safe here. She only has 1 dupe. Additional, please. Additional super. Are we just dead? You love to see it. Am I right, folks? You just love to see it. It'd be like that sometimes. But hey, we could always just hop right back in. And my attempts will reset in like 2 hours regardless. So if anything, we could just go back in with those. Hold on, I actually forgot which team it was. There we go. Hopefully we can get a little bit better rotations this time. Somewhat. Not really. Remember, something to think about is that future Gohan only gets his damage reduction when getting 18 ki or more once he attacks. So he won't have 80% damage reduction at the start here. He'll only have 60, unfortunately. We'll just do this, honestly. Like, there's no reason to put him in first slot and then show that. Or is there? He does have a lot of links with the Vegeta and Trunks too, which is really good. I guess let's just do it. Like, there's no reason for us to do this. Like, I wouldn't recommend you doing this, but we'll just do it just to show. Like, he's gonna take a little bit of damage here. Yeah. And then after we do the super attack, remember he gets his extra 20% damage reduction. He's going to be building up his attack and defense with each attack performed. He's also going to be getting the more defense with each super attack. He gets a 50% on 18 ki and 30% on 12 ki. So yeah, you see we went from getting all that damage down to basically nothing. Now, I do think that this both works. Like, that isn't a problem, I would say, because Gohan already has a whole bunch of damage reduction to begin with, and his team has a lot of good slot 1 options. You have Goku and Vegeta, you have Vegeta and Trunks, so there's a lot of units that you want to be running with this Gohan that you could realistically stick them in slot 2 or 3 even, and just be like, you know what? I'm safe. Future Gohan's fine. Like, okay, wow. How much damage? Whoa, guys, wow, big number. Like, I see a lot of people saying that that doesn't make Gohan like clear 1 or anything, but I do think that this Gohan does definitely look like, really, dude. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Goku and Vegeta. This Gohan definitely does look very, I think he looks very good. Like, I think that he is underrated just a little bit. Because I think him and Bulma probably serve the same purpose. Gohan is just more so supporting himself until he gets to turn 5. Bulma is more so supporting everybody and isn't doing as much damage as what someone like Gohan is. But it is what it is. Okay, we got the 2 supers off, which is really good. Damn, we got all of them. I mean, we'll take that. Also, there's a 50% chance that I just noticed something here. Oh my god. I forgot to easy A him. It's fine. We'll just keep going, and then later on I could just... if anything, I'll just cut if I do need to go back and do that. Another thing there is that, like, it makes Vegeta and Trunks look a lot better, just being able to, you know, be able to use their active skill a little bit easier. At first, it was a pretty... It wasn't like a guaranteed active skill, but Vegeta and Trunks now, like, that active skill looks a lot easier to do compared to how it... Oh, this is why you go full dodge, fellas. This is why you go full dodge on the defensive unit. That's all I'm saying. Alright, so what's Gohan going to do here? I'm very curious. He's going to have a lot of his links active. He's 6.2. Not bad. Because remember, he's a defensive juggernaut. He has 80% damage reduction right now, and his defense only skyrockets the longer the fight goes on and the more attacks he performs. And the good thing is that it's not super attacks. That's the thing I really hate that Dokkan keeps doing, but they thankfully missed it for this one, is they didn't make it where it has to be a super attack. It's only with each attack performed. So after the 5th attack, or basically turn 2, because you're getting a lot of his chances already. Because he's going to get an additional chance to launch a super, but it's a guaranteed attack when it's 18 key, and then he launches an additional super attack when it's 20 key. So it's just like, and then he's also guaranteed critting, which we haven't seen too much, but that's more so an issue of skill than anything. This is bad. We got really bad orbs here. Okay. And then next we're actually going to see the rain domain, because we're going to be on turn 5. I don't know if we want to use the... Do we want to use it? His active skill. He raises his attack temporarily and then gives ki +5 in attack and defense 20% in battle. And then remember, his domain makes it where extreme class enemies and allies take 30% extra. It's not... people tested it, and it's not before the attack. So let's say that it's 2 million. It's not going to be 2.6 million. It's going to be whatever damage you would have taken. So if we take double digits, it's just going to make it where it's double digits. I say let's not do it. Let's not. Oh, that's so funny. So because we're actually low, Maya is also giving us the bottom part of her kit, if I can actually click. So she is giving us turning tech into AGO key spheres and changing Fizz to SCR, because remember that's they want you to use it with Goku and Vegeta. And then giving us ki +3. So it is nice, but I'm not going to domain here, or I'm not going to do the active skill, not just yet. We'll do it later. This is good though. We're getting another stack in with Vegeta and Trunks. That is one of the issues that I will say that I've very much had with the Future Saga team, is knowing who to put in the first slot. Obviously Vegeta and Trunks want to be put in the first slot. Dodge. Okay, you can't dodge twice. It's hard to know if you want to put in Goku and Vegeta or Vegeta and Trunks in the first slot, and if you're running 3, so if you're running 2 Goku and Vegetas or running 2 Vegeta and Trunkses, and you want to run either Goku and Vegeta or Vegeta and Trunks, it's hard to know who to put in the first slot. But thankfully, This is Future Gohan. If you do a Future Saga team, do the leader skill like we're doing right here, you just bring one of each, and then boom, now I know who to put in the first slot, you know? Which is very, very good. Also, we are going to do this, which is going to be so fucking cool. Go ahead and do this. Only issue is we didn't get a lot of orbs, and we're fine, because I forgot that we get the guaranteed dodge here. We'll do this. Now look at that, 360k defense. He's going to get more on super. He's going to get more damage reduction. He's going to be completely fine. Let's get all this healing. Like, what does the enemy do against this team? And imagine if we had in Future Gohan Easy Aid, because I wasn't dumb. We would have done so much here. And remember, they're taking more damage too because of Future Gohan's domain. Okay, get the additional super. Of course, the linking situation between Vegito Blue and Future Gohan isn't going to be the best. They'll probably only share like They'll only share Fierce Battle and like Legendary Power, so like the two most common links. I'm not sure if they share any more, but again, it's not going to be like the best, I would think. Let me see who his best linking partners are. So the Z Duo, Trunks, sort of hope Trunks. Okay, let's go ahead and see what Gohan does. Only 10 million. Guaranteed crit, by the way. 60% damage reduction. He's raising his attack by 50% with this one, and then he's going to do an additional attack that, you know, he's doing everything, okay? He's guaranteed critting. He's got damage reduction, 60%. Like, what do they want? What thing are they going to drop? Oh, no, guys. We lost. Game's over. We lost, guys. Yeah, look at that. Wow. One of the hardest hitting enemies. And we just whooped them. And this guy, like, he trades off. He gets his attack and defense higher as the battle goes on, but then he also loses the damage reduction. So it's just like... Oh, I'm sorry. He loses 40% damage reduction. So we actually only had... yeah, the 40, and we just ate that. Like, are you kidding me? Wow, that was so easy. I'm actually astonished. Again, you saw how good our HP was as well. So even if we did take a lot of damage with the Future Gohan, it would have even been higher if we did EZA the in Future Gohan 2. That is something to think about. Is that I'm gonna pause the music because it's a little bit loud, or it's copyrighted, so I can't like show it off. If we go ahead and look over here, his HP stat is literally the highest in the game, like easily. It clears everything. I think Bulma was like number 2, and this guy's just like his defense stat being that low doesn't even matter when he has this much damage reduction. And that's the thing that I am really like upset that people are underestimating, is that yes, I think he could get like caught with AoEs and stuff, but I just don't see him taking that much, because the problem is that like he gets that extra 20% damage reduction when he attacks. If it was just when he got past that, I think it obviously he would have been number 1 for sure. But I think the only thing that really counters him is AoEs, and it's just because of that. But he literally gets the greatly raised greatly raised defense for 1 turn here, and then just the regular raised defense here. He's performing multiple super attacks to build up his passive, so that way after basically the first turn, it's almost fully built up. It's just, and then guaranteed critting when his key is 24, and then also making it where for the rest of battle he gets key +5 and an additional 20% defense. So it's just like, man, yeah, This guy is easily number one in my heart. Easily. Not only that, but this is my literal favorite scene from Z. Like this moment is easily my favorite Gohan moment, and it's only like tied by like SSJ2 Gohan. But Future Gohan is easily my favorite interpretation of Gohan. Like it's so good. He's so good. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I do think that his attack stats were pretty all right. Like they were decent, but they weren't like anything too special unless you get the guaranteed crit. At the end, we got 10 million with the guaranteed crits. But again, that's just Link 1. Imagine what he's gonna look like at Link 10. But yeah, let me know how you guys have been liking Future Gohan. If you guys like the showcase, make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a dislike if you dislike, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.